Hey everybody, Darren Slaughter, darrenslaughter.com. So a lot of the things that I've done here have kind of evolved and been developed because you have asked for it, or I've seen that you've needed help with it. And one of those things that I'm seeing contractors really struggle with today is social media, and whether that is implementing a program at all or how you're executing on it. We're the best plumber in New Mexico is not the way to utilize a social media strategy. So on top of the website design and on top of the website reviews, I'm going to roll out a third program, a third product offering, or a third service offering for you, which is social media management. And notice I said management, in that we're not going to do a social media marketing program, because social media is about me getting you in a place where you're considered the expert in your field, in your area. That's what social media is about. It's about placing you head and shoulders above your competition, so that you, when people go searching to find what you do, they go with the person or the company that helped them learn about it versus try to sell to them, because people would much rather buy from someone who has taught them than someone who has tried to sell them. Okay, so all the details are down below, but some of the things we're going to make sure that we cover are reputation management, which normally isn't found in social media management. I'm going to make sure that people aren't talking or saying bad things about you online without you knowing about it. I'm going to pay attention to what is happening with your competition. If something happens with them, I'm going to make sure that you know about it as well, because nothing like striking while the iron is hot. Okay, so I'm going to manage your reputation. I'm going to watch the reputation of your competition and see how that's going. We're going to set up all the directory profiles that you need that point back to your website. Places like House, places like Manta, Thumbtack, all of these sites that are great for finding people who are looking for what you do, and we're all going to point them back to your website, and we're going to make sure that those directories or those bios are set up the right way. Okay? Next, we're going to make sure that your social media profiles are set up and created and positioned, or position you the right way. Right? Again, we're not going to have, we're the best plumber in San Diego. We're going to teach people through social media why you're the best for them. And over time, that's going to help you grow followers. It's going to help you grow likes, because in the long run, what's going to wind up happening is 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, likes and followers are going to replace testimonials and reviews of old, because they're going to get spoiled, because companies are already figuring out ways to manipulate that data. So we're going to make sure that the people that say good things about you on social media are legitimate, and they're saying the things that other people will use to hire you. Then we're going to make sure that we get you posted, and we're going to make sure that there's a continual flow of information from the company out into the wild. And we're going to do that through educating people about the particular types of businesses that you do. Excuse me, that you do. And we're going to make sure that we update on a consistent basis. And in all of those updates, none of it's going to be about selling, but it's going to be about educating. It's going to be about teaching people. It's going to be about positioning you as the expert in the marketplace, so that, again, when people come to look for somebody that does what you do, they're going to look for the expert in the field, and that's where we're going to position you. Now, the trick is this. Here's the deal. And again, all the details are below. I'm kind of just giving you a 10,000 foot view. I'm going to manage it myself. There's not going to be a team of people. There's not going to be, I have a couple people that help me with the website designs. It's going to be just me running your social media. So I'm going to limit this program. I started out with 10 people. I've already signed one up who's a long-standing client of mine. So I now only have 9 spots. Listen, I'm not bullshitting you. I have 9 spots to fill. They're going to be $99 a month. Once they're filled, that's it. I'm shutting it down until somebody either goes out of business or drops out of the program or whatever. But I'm only going to have 10 people or 10 companies as part of this program. Honest to God, I'm not just marketing or BSing you. There's going to be 10 spots to fill. So the first 10 or first 9 companies that get in on this, and we're going to have a recurring setup where you get billed once a month, automatically, $99 a month, and We'll run your social media. I'll run your social media for you. We'll have a phone interview. We'll talk about what makes you the best in your marketplace. We'll talk about ways to improve your website, the ways to improve your other marketing in order to have your social media stand on its own legs and drive people to you that want to do business with you because you are the perceived expert in your marketplace. Now, here's my guarantee. Here's my offer to you, just to kind of make it a no-brainer. For these 9 people that get in on this program, if you don't get a new client or customer out of social media in the first year, by November of next year, if you haven't gotten a new client or customer that's paid for this program, I'll refund it to you. Next year, I'll give you back $1,200 if I can't find you one client or customer that pays for this program over the next year. Now, obviously, we're going to get in front of a lot of eyeballs over that year, and you're going to be exposed to a lot of people, which is going to build a lot of brand awareness. But you know what? You can't cash brand awareness. So I'm going to make a guarantee that if I don't bring at least one new client or customer that pays for the program, I'll refund it to you. Aside from all of the eyeballs that see your business and talk about your business and want to do business with you at some point in time, if I don't bring you one, I'll refund it. So that's it. Fill out the box below. See where we go from there. Let's get started. Let's get your social media program up and running the right way. That's it.